But it was that stood out about Superman that I adore, but I really like the thing that Superman did. Every time I hear the music come on, dun, 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 I would run and grab my t-shirt that already I had drawn the S on it, grab my mom's sheet, and I used to run around the house like I was flying like Superman. And again, I must say, even to this day, I love Superman. They said that Superman was so super that he was stronger than a locomotive, faster than a speeding bullet, able to jump tall buildings with one single leap. That's my Superman. Now, Superman was from New York. And the people really loved Superman. Why? Because they knew that anytime danger, trouble, trials would come, that Superman was there to deliver them. I want y'all to follow me. Now, Superman, he was so super. He wasn't afraid of nobody, but Superman had a weakness. And his enemy knew if we could get Superman to come in contact with some kryptonite, we got him. But I say today, I love Superman. Me and my co-worker kind of got into a little dispute. He said, the Hulk or Superman? And me loving Superman so much, I said, man, Superman can be Hulk any day. So we all on Facebook. Who can be who, Hulk or Superman? Yeah, we had people Hulk. We had people Superman. But I was willing to defend Superman at all costs. Why? Because I love Superman. Now, one day in the city of New York, the people was under attack by some aliens. Couldn't nobody help them. They was looking for Superman, and all of a sudden, you'll hear somebody cry, looking in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's Superman. They knew that whenever they heard that chant, that Superman was on his way. Now, we all know the story. The people depended on Superman. Because there was no man in town other than Superman that was able to deliver them. So they weren't really worried or scared or confused because they know if something was to happen, Superman was going to be on his way. Now, the text tells us, I'm going to let Mark talk to us. Mark tells us that no danger, no demonic forces, no destruction, no devastation is able to stop our Superman. And if you don't know who I'm talking about Super Jesus. Superman is great. Superman is super, but Superman just can't do the thing that Jesus can do. True enough, Superman have X-ray vision. True enough, Superman has ice breath. True enough, Superman has superhuman strength. But Superman cannot walk on water like Jesus did. Superman cannot heal the sick and raise the dead. Superman cannot turn water into wine like Jesus did. All I'm trying to tell you is Superman, he's great, but he cannot be compared to Super Jesus. So now in chapter 4, on down in the verse, we see that Jesus was on the sea on his way over to the gathering. And again, him being Super Jesus, he always know where to be, how to be, and what time to be there. So something transpired. Here they are on their way over to the other side. And the Bible said the storm came, the waves started jumping and popping, and the disciple got scared. And there Jesus was asleep on a cushion. They crying out, Lord, help us. What are we going to do? And again, just like Superman in New York, Super Jesus is always there for the rescue. And the Bible said Jesus, he got up and said to the storm, be still, be quiet, peace be still. And the wind calmed down. And that lets me know that Superman, he's strong, true enough. But I don't believe that Superman can speak to the storm and tell the storm to be quiet and everything is silent. All I'm trying to say again is that there's nobody that can compare to Jesus Christ. Now moving right along, as Jesus is making his way over to the gatherings, he run into another problem that's going to prove again that he's super.
All right.
How I know that? Because people had already been trying to tame this man.
All right.
Had already been trying to help this man, but couldn't nobody help him.
All right.
That lets me know again, Jesus.
All right.
He's super.
He's super. All right.
I don't care what nobody tell me, how they tell me. Why you said Jesus super? Just read what all he did.
All right now.
There's no other man on this earth is able to do what Jesus can do. And I'll honor that point any day to any time because I know for myself what Jesus can do. But now here he is, the man. Everybody been trying to tame, trying to turn him around, trying to get him help, but could nobody help him. And sometimes we go through some things and man can't help us, mama can't help us, daddy can't help us. It's a job for Jesus to do.
All right.
So stop being all messed up and tore up because you're going to people and they can't help you.
All right.
Maybe it's not meant for them to help you. Maybe it's meant for Jesus to help you and only Jesus alone.
All right.
But look, the man is in a bad shape. He's there isolated by himself in the mountains. And the Bible said that he's cutting himself and screaming out loud in the mountains. I don't know what he was screaming about, what he was talking about, but I do know he was messed up.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
The Bible said that he was demon possessed.
Yeah.
And how many here know that when you kind of get possessed by something, you lose control of yourself?
Okay, all right.
And anything that have possession of you can make you do whatever it wants you to do.
All right.
But here the man is laying down, don't have no control of himself. People done tried to help him and can't.
That's right.
But now here Jesus is knowing who he is and what he can do. He's not worried about how big the task is, how big the problem is, because he knows that he's super.
Yeah. He knows.
So here he is, Jesus, walking on his way to his destination. The Bible said the man ran to him.
Yeah.
And worshiped him.
Yeah.
Now, even though the man was possessed, he still recognized and knew who Jesus was.
Okay, all right.
And again, what makes it so wonderful is, I believe that the man was ready to be changed.
All right.
He had got tired of being confined to himself, not having people that want to be around him, trying to get help, people trying to help him, but it's still like he can't receive his change.
All right.
But again, I say, it just, things happen when Jesus show up on the scene.
All right.
Every time we wonder, why ain't things changing? Our position is wrong. We in the wrong state of mind. Sometimes we just need to get out of self.
Yeah, that's it.
And transition and move to another thing.
All right.
And now here he is, after he done ran and worshiped Jesus. The man says, Jesus, I know who you are.
All right, I know.
You the son of the Most High.
Yeah.
You the great one. I know who you are. Now I just pray that you don't torment me.
Yeah.
And I say it again, Jesus have to be super in order for the demons and all these demonic forces to recognize who he is.
Yeah.
And not only that, but they feared who Jesus was. They knew how much power Jesus had.
Yeah.
And they knew if he could just snap his finger and make all of them disappear. And they knew that.
Yeah.
So that's why they told him, Jesus, don't torment us.
All right now.
Don't harm us, but if you don't mind, just kind of take us over to the swine.
Yeah.
But again, watch how super Jesus is.
All right now.
He told the man, everything gonna be all right.
All right.
I know people been trying to help you. I know you've been going all over the world trying to receive help. I know you've been hurting yourself, causing harm to yourself, crying. Don't nobody want to hang around you. But today is your day to receive a blessing.
All right now. All right.
And he told me, he said, no, unclean spirits, what I want y'all to do, I want y'all to come out of this man.
All right.
And again, I keep on saying, that proves to me that Jesus is super.
All right. Yeah.
Why? Because he said people have been trying to help him.
Yeah.
Over and over again. They bind them with chains, and we know how strong chains is, but the Bible said that the man broke the chains.
Yeah.
Broke the shackles. but when Jesus came.
Yeah.
I don't remember reading where it said that Jesus put chains on them, put shackles on them, but his word.
All right.
All he said was come out of him unclean spirit.
Yeah.
All right.
And the man was changed.
Yeah.
All it takes is for Jesus to speak
Yes.
and things will happen.
Oh, yes.
Now Superman, Clark Kent, if you may,
Okay.
something happened one day.
Uh-huh.
We all know the story. Superman, he left New York City
Uh-huh.
for a little while.
No.
And the people were looking for him.
Uh-huh.
Danger was happening. Dilemmas were happening. Destruction and devastations were happening. And they was wondering, no, Superman, where is he?
Yeah.
And I thought about the time that Jesus died.
All right.
They thought that it was going to be forever.
Yeah.
But Jesus had already told them, I'm going to go away for a little while.
Oh, wow. That's what he said.
But on the third day, I'm going to rise again.
Yeah.
So this should let you know that whatever you're going through,
Yeah.
whatever trial, tribulation, or traumatic situation that you can't see your way through, know that you have a Superman in your life
Yeah. That's right.
that died for us that we might be able
Yeah.
to see Jesus one day.
Yeah.
And I just want to let you know that whatever you're faced with, whatever may come, how it may come, just know that we have somebody that can help us.
Yeah. That's right.
Just like Superman in New York, we got a Jesus right now that can help us with anything.
Yeah.
All we have to do is call on him,
Yes.
lean on him, and depend on him, and he will
That's right.
make everything all right. But
Yeah.
again, what I like about Jesus,
All right.
I don't care when nobody say there's no comparison between Super Jesus and Superman.
All right.
As I just read, Superman has some great specification and qualification. But again, nothing can measure up to what Jesus did.
All right.
I can think of a whole lot of people that was great. Martin Luther King, he was a great man.
All right.
But he died, and he's still dead.
All right.
There's some more great people in the world that died,
Yeah.
but they still dead.
Yeah.
No, the time came for Superman to reach his destination.
Okay.
And he died,
Yeah. He died.
and he's still dead.
Uh-huh.
But now, Jesus,
Jesus, all right.
he died,
Yeah.
but he's alive right now. And if that ain't super, I don't know what is.
All right now. All right.
Now, again, Mark, he keeps moving Jesus right along. He's showing us the blessing side of Jesus, how he can help us, how he can heal us, how he can deliver us. And one day at our Bible class, little Naya, she said, no, can't nothing stop Jesus.
All right. Yeah.
Mark let us know that whatever you face, however you face, whatever come, if it come from all angles, can't nobody stop Jesus.
That's right.
I don't care how big your
Yeah.
problem is,
Yeah.
how it's trying to overtake you, how many friends done walked off and left you, how your bills are behind, how you're about to lose your house, your car, your friends, everything.
Yeah.
Jesus will make everything all
All
right.
right.
But I thought I was moving along pretty good.
All right.
Again,
Doing good.
even up to this day, I don't really understand why I really like Superman.
Right.
But again, it was just something about him, again, I say, that stood out. And like Jesus, there's something that just stand out about him. I have never really met him in person, but I've heard all the good things that he has done
All right.
that stands out to me.
Yeah.
And I can really tell you for myself that Jesus has been good to me.
All right. Thank you.
Because I done been in some things, I done did some stuff I supposed to have been dead a long time ago.
Okay. All right.
But my Superman,
Yeah. All right now.
he protected
Personal
me.
with. Yeah. That's right.
He shielded me.
Yeah.
He guided me through seen dangerous and unseen things.
Yeah. All right.
My Superman, I can go on and on and on and on about Superman, about Super Jesus.
Yeah.
Because he's been too good.
All right, yeah.
When you look at it, the things that are happening now in our world and our society, they're happening so fast.
Yeah.
Parents are killing little babies and throwing them in the garbage can and all that kind of stuff. And sometimes it makes you wonder what is really going on. And you have to think about it. No, we see this stuff, we kind of like see it and really don't see it, but you have to really understand. Somebody actually just lost their child.
Yeah.
Or somebody actually just lost their mom and dad in a car wreck. And what makes it so sweet is that it could have been us. That's why we should rejoice much more than we ought to. Because Jesus, he keep on covering us. He keep on shielding us. Even when we don't deserve it.
Yes.
But he keep on blessing us. I'm going to say this and I'm going to take my seat. One day in New York, the town people was going through some problems. They were looking for Superman. Where's Superman? They murmured among themselves. Days passed, they were still going through. Where's Superman? Months passed, they were still going through. Where's Superman? And when they got to that point where they wasn't able to bear what was going on, Superman made his arrival.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to say that again.
All right.
One day, the town people was going through, and they were looking for Superman. Superman was nowhere to be found.
All right.
Days passed by.
Hey.
Superman was nowhere to be found.
Okay.
Weeks passed by. Superman was nowhere to be found.
All right.
Months passed by. Superman was nowhere to be found. Now they wondering, no, where's Superman? We at our breaking point. We about to give up.
Yeah. All right now.
And Superman made his arrival on the scene.
All right.
Somebody missed it. All I'm trying to say is, if Jesus don't come today,
All right.
if Jesus don't come next week, if Jesus don't come next month, don't give up.
That's it.
Jesus knows how much we can bear.
Yeah.
And just in the lick of time, we're about to give up and throw in the towel, just like Superman in New York.
Yeah.
Jesus make his way on the scene.
Yeah.
And again, I say, whenever Jesus show up, things that were messed up got to change. People that couldn't change have to change because Jesus is on the scene.
All right. Yes.
And I just want to close by saying I really didn't understand this message when I was writing. I was like, Jesus, why you want me to talk about Superman?
All right. It's all right.
And he said, just do what I do. You just write.
All right. That's it.
And deliver, and I'll do the rest.
That's it.
So all night I was laying down in the bed, heartbeat fast. I don't know if I can do this, Superman. But God has a way of giving you the things that you are familiar with in the spur of the moment. Because I really didn't have time to kind of go over nothing that's kind of fantastic, but Superman was kind of easy to me.
All right.
But again, I just got to say this. And I'm going to sit down and see.
Say it.
Got about 15 minutes. I was coming from Sardis. And I was in a hurry to get to the house. I was tired and sleeping. I had just left son to give me some breakfast. And on my way, driving over the speed limit, probably shouldn't have, a train came. So here it is, you know how the red light flash on and off to let you know that a train is coming. So I got there and I stopped. And I said, I sure hope this be a short train. So the train kept coming. They had logs. I was watching the logs pass by. Then they had 4x4s. I was watching the 4x4s pass by. Then I got to saying, Jesus got to speaking to me. He said, you see this? I'm like, what? Talk to me. He said, nobody likes to wait. But I want you to look on down to your left. I looked down to my left and I saw the caboose. And he said, when you see the caboose, that means that your waiting period is over.
All right.
And I almost had a little worship experience myself, because it let me know that while you sit there in your problem,
All right.
watching things pass by, it seems like that nothing gonna change, and all of a sudden you look up and you see the end, and it makes you want to shout sometimes. But I'm about to sit down because I'm really about to get happy, and I don't want to do that. So I'm just gonna bring
Let God use you. Yes.
whoever in charge. I put on Facebook that I felt like preaching, but I ain't no preacher, but I feel like doing a little something.
All right. God use your son.
It was kind of strange to me, because I wasn't really trying to get no revelation out of a train.
All right.
But he said, just keep standing there. Keep standing. I was mad. I was ready to get home. I was tired. And a train gonna come, it seemed like it was never gonna leave. Then he just spoke to me, look to your left. And we all thought that the caboose was the most worst thing that we could ever see. But all I'm trying to say, your problem, it seems like that there's no end. One day you're going to see the caboose.
All right.
And when you see the caboose, that's going to let you know that the end is your time to go over. Because I was blocked on the other side.
All right.
And there was some more things that I was ready to get to on the other side.
Yeah.
But I had like a little stumbling block that kind of blocked me from getting on the other side.
Yeah.
But that too shall pass.
Yeah.
So whatever you're going through, just don't give up on God.
Amen.
He going to bring you out. He going to see you through.
Yes.
You just got to remain faithful and know that Jesus, he is your Superman.
Yeah.